access denied. So Pornhub has started following regulations on denying entry to people that are
verification.
And it's
yeah.
facts. It's facts. And the only reason why I know, like, I know this is going to tear me down, but I'm a truck driver. And I remember, I don't know which state I was in. I was going to sleep. I was thinking to myself, let's have some fun. You know, I go on Pornhub because Pornhub is my place. Pornhub and XNXX. Shout out to y'all. Love you. Love y'all. I went on Pornhub and it told me access denied and I had to get on my ID and everything. But at the same token, I was just like, what the fuck? I thought it was a malfunction. You feel me? I'm like, y'all trying to, for me, because I go on the site all the time. Oh, that sounds so bad, but it's the
Go
truth.
for it. Go for it.
I go on the site all the time. And for me, I felt some type of way like somebody was trying to get my information. You feel me? But to see this now, it's just like, I can respect it. You feel me? Like I can definitely respect it because at the end of the day, a child should never have access. But we give our kids phones so they can call us and XYZ. And so I have to respect it. Like I wish all states would do it. You know what I'm saying? Although they would out all 50 states on there. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to be the poster child. You know what I'm saying? Like get my name and know that I'm old enough because that's what I do. But at the same token, I respect the hell out of it because there's a lot of kids being trafficking and they being on these sites and being over sexualized and everything else. So I do respect it. But at that time, I did not because I couldn't play with myself. So I went to XNXX. So XNX, you need to get those guidelines too. But wait a minute. Let me know when you're going to do it.
Yeah, it's only in certain states right now.
But yeah, I respect it though.
Okay. Old man.
I didn't even realize Pornhub was still a thing. But damn that, I'm not showing my ID. The motherfuckers track everything that you into. Shit.
Yeah. There's just something else will pop up. That's all. You'll find something else that you don't need a verification. That's all.
Just wait till Google gets a hold of that for the ads. Then you start getting all kind of weird shit in your email or popping up in advertisements on the side of your phone while you're talking to somebody else.
Yeah, man.
But I thought it was cool because a lot of all you gotta do is click on the site and you got all access and kids have it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way I thought about it like that because I felt some type of way because I was interrupted.
Yeah, it was squirrel time.
And, you better say it.
How many women actually watch porn? You're the first woman I've ever heard admit to watching porn.
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah. No, a lot of us, because we the most horniest creatures in the world. Like, we can try to play it. Let me tell y'all something about women. Oh, women, don't hate me. I just got to keep it motherfucking real. At the end of the day, we're just as horny or more horny than you guys are. You feel what I'm saying? But we try to we can't act a certain way because men think this way or that way. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we're just as horny as y'all. We trying to play, get a nut, and especially women that just don't sleep with any and everybody. Let me put it like that. Any and everybody. Like, we need a little help because we don't have foreplay for ourselves.
Do y'all talk about it amongst each other?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh my God, we talk about it amongst each other. We have toys that we talk about. The toy of the month, maybe the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really do. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, most women won't share that with men because they're just like. And then what pisses me off though is like women that get mad because their men are watching porn. I'm just like,
I never understood that. I never understood how
are you mad at them? Like, watch it with them. See what gets them off, and as long as it ain't nothing crazy, like try to be that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, try to be her. You know what I'm saying? If he watching a motherfucker that's gonna jump on the dick, suck a dick, and do all that extra shit and gobble it, you do that because that's what the fuck he watching. If you want him to stop watching it, if not, let him watch it. I don't think there's nothing wrong. I think it's kind of healthy because I think we all been watching porn for a long time. We're not different at all. If a woman tell you that, she just shut up. That's all.
Okay.
You know, you don't play with yourself to somebody else having sex. No, let's just keep it real. And you don't learn what to do to your man from that. So let's just quit.
Favorite porn star.
It serves as a teacher. You know what I'm saying? Although it may be perverted to other people, but when you're watching it, it teaches you what to do, how to do, and then I watched it from an age where I'm trying to learn how to please myself, and I'm watching somebody do one, and I'm trying it on myself, and it works. So, hey.
And also the flip, you could get desensitized.
You can
watching a little too much because your expectations go up here, and then you got somebody who may or not get down that way, and you trying to do this shit you didn't saw on Pornhub, and it's like, man, they looking at you crazy, like, where the fuck you been? The fuck are you doing this crazy, this goofy shit?
The only reason why you would be desensitized. The only reason why you'd be desensitized is if that's something that you're into and that person is not into. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, okay, like let's say if somebody if you're a man who loves getting head, and then you know what I'm saying, and
I see where you're going,
like giving head.
Yep.
That becomes a problem, and then I don't think that's. Well, you know what? She probably got more qualities than giving head, so maybe that's something that you'll be willing to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, sexual, you know what I mean? Like, why don't you want to suck my dick, or why don't you want to eat my pussy? XYZ. So I feel like it is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't think me personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with watching porn. But if you watch porn let's say if you're older and you're watching young kid porn or something like that, I feel like something's wrong. But if you're watching porn just to see like how can I please this motherfucker so he won't leave me, or how can I please her so she won't leave me, or how can I spice it up, then that's a different thing. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
Yeah,
we could leave it at that. Everybody watch porn, please.
Everybody
watch porn.
I didn't realize this shit was still a thing. I thought everybody got on OnlyFans or something now.
Dude, I don't have an account. I wouldn't even know how to do any of that shit, man. What do you do on OnlyFans? You pay some shit?
I just subscribed to your channel, so why are you lying? Second playing.
Wow.
He nasty, y'all.
My wine of the week, please. Wine of the week, tripping. Summit.
Oh, how was it?
It was great, man. I went back to my roots, man. I started off drinking Riesling.
Roots.
I'm back. I'm back to my roots. But
can I ask you this?
Yes, ma'am.
Because like talking to you, it made me try a rare sweet wine. Like, I remember one of the episodes that I was on, and that made me try the sweet red wine, and that's all I've been on. So what is the difference for you? Like, what is because I don't like bitter. So what is your what is your go-to, and like what makes you choose the wine that is good for you?
I really don't have a go-to. That's the whole experience is trying, popping bottles and trying to see exactly trying to figure out a lane. But when it comes to wine, man, it just depends on how you feel. You got fall, summer wines and, stuff like that. So I'm trying to get into the seasons sometimes, but hell, most of the time I'm just trying to find what's on sale and go from there,
Me asking you this is because it's just like, is there, because, in liquor, there's a top shelf, there's a bottom, there's a, you know what I'm saying? And me with wine, because I used to be a liquor drinker. So me with wine, I found something that I like, but it's found everywhere. It's not like
then that's fine. You like what you like. Don't trip on the cost, because a lot of people are like, oh, what type of wine do you like? Did it have a cork or did it have a twist off? It's like,
and you buy it from a corner store or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just like,
whatever's your get down is your get down. Don't trip.
Yeah,
I used to get caught up in that. They're like, man, how much you spend on the bottle? I was like, maybe $8, and if I'm feeling real, maybe $10. If that. But yeah, I don't. Where I go get my stuff, man, they got stuff in cages. You got to call somebody. Yeah, we got a total wine
out there, but you got a total wine.
Yeah,
because I was very intimidated when I went into Total Wine.
Yeah, as soon as you go in there, you see a bottle that's like
I see
$35,000 easy.
They're like, where do I go? Because I have XYZ, I have this, and they're like, oh, that's what you want. Like they talk to me like,
Oh, you need to go to the, where we keep the dusties. You need to go down to the back to the left. That's where we keep the dusties, and we don't even have stickers on that shit.
Because I found something in sweet red, Moscato that I love,
Like I said, there's some stuff like, E40 shit I heard his Moscato, but it's like 20 something bucks.
Okay.
Rick Ross's champagne that
but is it good? Because I don't like the dry taste. It's like,
yeah, it's a little sweet. It's okay, but yeah, like I said, with wine, it's hit or miss. Hit or miss. Yeah, because it's hit or miss. But if you like a somewhat sweet white, try a Riesling. That's what I started on. I was like, I don't like white wine, and all of a sudden I hit this Riesling. It was like, oh, okay. Yeah, but yeah, like you like what you like. Don't trip. Like I said, just experiment. Go buy some shit like you would never thought you would purchase or whatever. If you go to Total Wine, go to the France section. Go to the go to the Africa section. You got some dope shit coming out of Africa as well. But yeah, man, just do you, and it depends on how much you want to spend. You've been in Total Wine, so you know how that go. So have your budget.
I was confused. I said, "Well, shit, I'd rather get some fucking E&J. Fuck this shit."
That's the thing, man. Wine is all over the place. It is all over the place because you can grab $100 bottle of wine and it tastes like complete shit, and it'll taste different from year to year. It's not like E&J, where E&J is the same shit.
Same shit.
No matter what year you buy it, no matter where you buy it from. Yeah, wine is all over the map.
And I'm that transitional person because I don't do liquor no more.
Okay.
Because you know what I'm saying? Like, because liquor, like I'm older and they don't sit well. I had a whole life with that shit.
I don't drink liquor no more because I break out in handcuffs. So yeah, I don't. So I simmer down and go on and get me some fucking wine and chill the fuck out and act like an adult.
Definitely, yep.
So yeah, that's what I said. I go to Total Wine. I could spend about maybe.
Oh, you're not as innocent as I thought you were.
Yeah. Yeah. I toned that shit down. Ain't nobody coming to bail my ass out. So chill the fuck out. Take your ass home.
There you go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for another great episode. Man, Kiki, you are a fool.
Thank you for having me.
She gonna get her point across. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh man, Miss Kiki. Peace.
That's it.
Peace.
All right. Yeah, just leave it up and